Hey everyone, in this video we're going to talk about the executive order that old Potato Head did back on the 9th of March regarding cryptocurrency. They outlined some policy objectives and measures. They had something in there about climate related effects, uh, which I don't know what that's about. I mean, that's everything they do has to be related to the climate hoax. The other thing, one I'm this is going to concentrate more on is they're talking about a United States central bank digital currency. So let's take a look at what this some of what this administration did day one when they got in office. Uh, Potato Head and his Department of Homeland Security Secretary Mayorkas immediately opened the southern border. So last year, 2 million illegal aliens crossed over the southern border. And they say at the rate it's going now, this year's going to be more than that. So they're setting bad records left and right. Another record they sent is the smallest number of illegals deported in a year since 1995. They deported just slightly over 59,000. That's an insignificant number. And now, instead of Mayorkas doing anything to secure the border, like Joe Biden lied to us at the State of the Union and said he was going to close down the border. Well, dude, you're the one that opened it up. Looking jackass. So Mayorkas is now working on a new set of rules redefining extremism. So, according to these clowns, anybody that questions the 2020 erection, as some of the Democrats would say, you know, an erection. Trump caused an erection, but they're talking about an insurrection. This is just an election. But, Democrats went 4 years questioning the 2016 election. That's okay in their book, you know. But the 2020 election, that's another story. Another thing that'll get you labeled as an extremist is questioning the regime's talking points when it comes to the 2 years uh, of that elongated cold and flu season we had, and questioning the treatments or the ones that they banned or questioning the mandates they put in order. That'll get you labeled as an extremist. Another thing is the J6 situation. If you don't buy into their narrative, they consider you an extremist. You know, let's not worry about the fact that about over half of the population is going to question what happened in November 3rd, 2020, and leading up to and after that. At least half of the population don't fully buy the ever changing talking points regarding that cold and flu season. So you got the uh, administration labeling people with different opinion as extremists. Well, they're not the only ones doing this. You got Nancy Pelosi's farce of a J6 committee seeking to criminalize Republican fundraising for safeguarding elections. This is just one of the many things they're doing that's breaking norms and abusing power, right? They spied on members of Congress. They've seized bank accounts of Americans engaged in peaceful protest. They've even fabricated evidence against their political opponents. They've also threatened freedom of the press. So are these the type of people we want to empower to create a digital currency where the use of real money is going to be no longer a thing? And now, whenever you go to buy stuff, it's all digitized. That's just a step away from them communicating to different providers of goods and services. Hey, this guy's on the shit list. He's not allowed to purchase. So it's very dangerous times we're living in. There's a lot of dangerous trends happening. And, if the government implements the use of digital currency, that's just a step closer to getting rid of paper money and a step closer to not allowing the likes of those so-called extremist people not to buy, you know, buy what? Maybe you want to go to Home Depot and buy something. Well, you're on their shit list. Maybe you want to go to the grocery store and they're not allowing you to buy that either. So, like I said, dangerous times we live in. I just want to make people aware of this executive order that went down on March 9th, and people ought to do their research and see what it fully entails. Don't take my word for it. Look stuff up and see what's what and determine for yourself, is these things dangerous? And look into this stuff about extremism, right? Are they really labeling these type of people extremists just for holding a difference of opinion? I'm just some random guy posting videos on YouTube. You know, maybe you watch some of my videos and hopefully, if you agree with my takes and you do more research and you find out that I'm generally telling the truth, then maybe I become a trusted source. But trusted sources are hard to come by these days, and I'm not telling you I'm one. I'm just telling you, do your own research, and maybe you'll see that I am trustworthy. Maybe you'll evaluate me as not. It's up to you. All right, everyone, that's going to do it for this video. I'll see you on the next one.